What's going on, my good people? What's going on? It's your boy Derek Casey coming to you live on Wednesday morning to share some information with you guys, man. Time to wake you guys up just for a little bit and just share some information. And I'm hoping that you take something from it and really just kind of reanalyze some things. That's really what I love doing in these videos, just making sure that you guys get some information that's valuable enough for you to start doing some research and checking some things out, right? So today, I want to talk to you guys about residual income, okay? About residual income. And what is residual income? Well, here it is, guys. Imagine getting paid over and over again for something that you did one time. For something that you did one time. And this is something that I think that even in today's time, everybody needs to have residual income. Why? Well, a lot of us work jobs. As you can see, I got my headset on. I'm here at work. I'm working from home. As you can see, you see my dog sleeping over here on the bed, right? So I'm working from home right now. But the thing is that you have to realize, guys, is that when you're working at your job, you are trading time for dollars. You're trading your time for dollars, which means that as long as you're clocked in, you are getting paid. But when you clock out, you do not get paid anymore. All jobs will give you things like PTO time and vacation time and sick time, right? But we never know what's going to happen throughout the year, right? We never know what's going to happen throughout the year. Look at this pandemic. People didn't expect to lose jobs, and the coronavirus, people getting sick and all of these different things. So when you are out of work and you can't clock in at your job and you don't have any more PTO time or vacation time or sick time left over, are you still getting paid, right? And these are the things that people need to realize when it comes to their financial situation, right? I mean, we all do it. I already know. But the thing is how do you get to that residual income? How do you get to a place where you can do something one time and get paid over and over and over again, okay? So here is my encouragement to you guys, all right? The online world is full of opportunities. It is full of opportunities. Now, a lot of y'all may have heard horror stories about network marketing, online opportunities, or whatever the case. That's perfectly fine, okay? Because you're going to hear horror stories about the job that you work at, right? When people go to a job and they lose a job, they go to places like glassdoor.com and they put up negative comments and things. But let me just ask you this question. If you had a job offering you $50,000 or $70,000 a year and they were ready to hire you, but then you went on glassdoor.com, you went on Google and pulled up the job and you seen all of these negative comments, would you tell that job, no, a lot of people have bad reviews on this job, so I'm going to pass up $50,000 a year, $70,000 a year due to those comments? Absolutely not. You're not going to pass up that job based on the comments that you see there. You're going to say, well, that's 50 to 70,000. Let me go experience it for myself, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to online opportunities, guys. Is that you got to find something that you can stand behind, something that you can be excited about, a product or service that you can use for yourself to where you can go out here and be excited to share with other people to bring them on board. That's really what it's all about. Because in this industry, guys, realistically, they got ranks and all these different things that come with the businesses. But realistically, guys, you're nothing more than a glorified customer. And the reason why I say that is because in this industry, you're doing the same thing that you do in the real world. You find a company, they got a product that you can use that's valuable to you, or a service that you can use that's valuable to you, right? And then you purchase that product or service. The only difference is on this side of the lake, they give you an opportunity to go out, and when you refer people, you get paid for those people that come on and utilize that product or service or want to have an opportunity to make an additional income. I mean, that's really what it is. See, the thing is that in the real world, we do the same thing. We shop at the Walmarts, we shop at the Amazons, we shop all of these different places. We spend money with the big businesses out there. And the thing is they have referral programs. They will entice you to go out and tell other people about their store, about their products, about their service. They're going to entice you. And they're going to say things like, well, hey, if you refer someone, we'll give you a percentage off your next purchase, or we'll give you a gift card. Some of them will send you some money, right? So, long as they remain a customer. So these companies have been doing referral programs for so long, but you only get paid pennies for the work that you do. You go out here, you refer people to the Walmarts, to the Foot Lockers, all of these places, and then you get very little for it, right? But the companies are making massive bucks off of your referrals, okay? So in the network marketing world, it's like a referral program on steroids, pretty much, because it's the same thing. You go to a company, right? A big company in the network marketing space. You find a product or service that you're like, oh, you know what? I love that. I want to try that out. Or a service that you would love to try out for yourself. You get results. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe that this product worked for me or this service worked for me. And then you go out and you share it with other people. And when people say, oh, you know what? I need that for myself, they get on board and they purchase the product or service, you get paid. But then they get wind and they say, well, shoot, you making extra money just by referring people to this? I want to get into the business. And now you can make even more money by building an organization. So guys, I just want to simplify that for you. And I know this is kind of off the subject because I know I'm talking about residual income, but in these companies online with these opportunities, there's so many great opportunities for you to earn a residual income where you can get paid over and over and over again by simply helping other people achieve what they want. That's something that's really cool, right? So why am I talking about this today? I know y'all wondering. I know you guys are wondering right now, Derek, what are you talking about? Okay, let me show you what happened. So I just so happened to be on Facebook this morning and I'm scrolling through the page and I come across an article. Okay, I come across this article and it's talking about some of the actors and actresses that played roles in some of the biggest sitcoms in history, right? We all watched the Golden Girls and MASH and all of these different shows, right? And they were talking about how they still get paid residual income off of the reruns. And I was just like, boom, this is a great subject to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to illustrate how important having residual income can be. Okay, so let me share my screen with y'all real quick, so that way I can pull this up because I want y'all to see this because y'all gonna recognize some of these shows that I'm about to show y'all. So here, let me pull this up. Let me go to my Chrome tab. Let me do this. Bam. All right. So here we go. Okay. So let me readjust myself. Let me readjust myself. Okay. So check this out. So look, here it is right at the top. Here's what actors are really making from their reruns, okay? From their reruns. So let's go down through some of these, okay? Because I want to show you guys how awesome residual income can be. If you come in and you lock in, you find your business to have residual income, guys, you can have the same thing happening for you, okay? So check this out. We got Ted Danson. We all know about Cheers. We used to watch Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. And they're always glad you can. You know what I'm saying? So you got Cheers, right? This man right here, look, I want y'all to see this. Final episode aired May 20th of 1993. 1993, this was the last show of Cheers. Meanwhile, Ted Danson is still getting paid up to $5 million a year for a show that ended in 1993. Guys, we are in 2020, getting ready to cruise into 2021, and he is still getting paid for Cheers that has not aired a new episode since 1993. They've been playing the same reruns, okay? So let's keep on going on. Let's keep going on. Bob Saget. He got a small little residual, but we know Bob Saget, Full House. We know him. We know the face, right? So Full House. Look, the final episode aired in 1995, okay? So the show residuals that's coming from it, he gets paid up to $2,000 a year. So that may not seem like a lot, but hey, he's still getting paid residual income from a show that ended in 1995, okay? Let's keep on going. We got David Caruso. We know CSI Miami. If you ain't watched the show, you done seen the commercials. This is the face. Y'all know this face right here. This man right here goes out and kicks butt on the shows, right? Check this out. The last show aired, final episode, April 8th of 2012. 8 years later, he is still making $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year from a show that ended in 2012. Because of the reruns, people are rewatching these series and he is getting paid. Come on, talk to me now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Everybody loves Raymond. Come on, y'all done seen this show. Everybody loves Raymond. We didn't watch the show. Funny show, man. I love the parents. The parents are like super funny to me on there, man. Anyways, Everybody Loves Raymond. The last show, guys, May 16th of 2005. May 16th of 2005. Ray is still earning up to $18 million a year. Up to $18 million a year on a show that ended back in 2005 because people are still watching. Everybody Loves Raymond. This is Residual Income. They haven't made a new show in 15 years, guys. Going on 16 years, they haven't made a new show, and he's still earning $18 million. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if that doesn't fire you up to understand more about what residual income can do for you guys, I don't know what will. But you just seen a few examples, and there's a whole list of people who are still getting paid for shows that aired 10, 15, 20 years ago. They are still getting paid a residual income. So how would you love to be in their shoes, right? And get paid over and over and over again for something that you did one time. That is residual income. And if you don't understand it, go Google search residual income, and you need to find out how you can get you some. Get you some of that residual income, because that's what it is, guys. In my business, I'm going to tell you, I got a chance to experience this, right? So check this out. Check this out. So in my business, we have 10 different ways that we get paid, and it's our residual. So what just happened was a couple of months ago, I've been building my business for over a year and a half while working my job, right? Just want to show you guys how this works. At my job, I am a sales guy, right? So I'm selling mobile service to customers. They call in, they want service, I get them set up, okay? I earn a salary and a commission. Now, if I am trading my time for dollars, when I go on a vacation, now I did have PTO time, vacation time that I could use, but let's just imagine just for a moment that I didn't have that vacation time. We went on a trip for a week, okay? Went on a trip for a week. Now, even though I had the vacation time, I wasn't able to be on the phones to get my sales for my commission check, okay? So I missed out on that money. However, in my business, I was able to build a residual income through my business where I get paid month after month after month for something that I did one time. So the whole time that I was on vacation, I was still getting paid. I'm talking while I was sleeping, while I was sitting on the porch, while me and the kids were running around the big space, going hiking, eating with the family, I was still getting paid. And it was the greatest feeling ever because I never experienced anything like that. And I've been in this industry for years, but man, I had to work hard. It was companies I had to keep signing up people, doing all these things just to maintain my money. And then all of a sudden now I have a residual income. So every month I know that this money is coming in. What's beautiful about that, guys, is the fact that my money from my job takes care of all of my bills. So having an additional $2,500 a month coming in, which is like a second income, which is awesome because my wife, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's going to college. So it's almost like she's working, bringing in that income. Guys, I'm telling you, it's been amazing. So now we've been able to do so much more. We've been able to get so many other things completed. We are getting our debt taken care of. And now we have the extra money to start game planning for buying a house because the money that comes from my business is not accounted for in my budget. So now we're making smarter decisions with that money while my job money takes care of our current lifestyle. Okay. So I want you guys to understand how important that is in your life. If you are just solely focused on the income that's coming from your job, guys, I'm telling you, it is going to hurt you and your family in the long run because we're seeing jobs close down, thousands of jobs being lost. There's no way. Like, what are you going to do if you can't clock in? So listen, guys, if you are looking for an opportunity, a way for you to create an additional income residually, so that way you can now start to take some of that frustration off, some of that edge off financially, guys, come get with me. Come get with me. All you got to do is message me. My number is right up here, right? You can text me, send me a message. Let's talk. Okay. I'm not sure if I got the answer for you, but I'll share what I got. I'll tell you how I was able to achieve this so that way you guys can literally start doing this for yourself, because I break it down to a simplest form for you so that way you can win as well. Okay. Now, mind you, there's people that's going to share my video because this video has information in it that pertains to everybody. So if anybody shares my video with you, whether on Facebook or YouTube, make sure to reach back out to those people. Okay. Send them a text message. Let them know, hey, I saw Derek's video. That makes sense. What do you have to offer? Go and see. Information is free. See, the thing is that we assume we know, but the information is out there. That's the reason why we see people overpaying in taxes. That's the reason why we see so many people with bad credit and buried under debt and don't have no money to start preparing for their retirement and their children's college fund. This is the reason why. It's not the fact that there's no information. It's the lack of information and the lack of knowledge that we haven't received. The schools haven't taught us these things. Our parents didn't teach us these things. We just so happen to trip along this information to get us to this point. We just so happen to trip and be like, oh, snap, I didn't realize that was out there, right? So that's exactly what it is, guys. But residual income is powerful. Residual income is powerful, okay? So I just wanted to come and tell y'all that, man. I was super excited when I seen that. I hope that really made sense. If you guys got any questions, you need any help, all you got to do is hit me up or hit the person up to share this video with you, get the information, and see what's out there for yourself and take action. Stop waiting till next week and next month, because time is the one thing that we can't predict. Okay, time is the one thing that's not on our side. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow and next week, so get started today. All right. So with that being said, this is your boy Derek Casey signing off from Dallas, Texas, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. And I look forward to talking to y'all soon. All right, peace.